Weirdest phenomena caught during eclipses. Many eclipsed suns in the shadows of trees. Millions of people who were outdoors during the eclipse of 2017 noticed that the shadows cast by the trees looked very different than any other day. This resulted in several projected crescent-shaped images of the sun onto the ground below. Shadow bands are thin, wavy lines that flash on surfaces that are plain in color. The shadow bands are caused by the undulating atmosphere and the sun turning into a thin crescent when the light shines down to the ground. Shadow bands can only be seen right before a total eclipse of the sun and right after. If you don't pay attention, you could easily miss it. Strange behavior in dogs. According to a study performed in 1932 by the Boston Society of Natural History, dogs tend to exhibit very strange behavior during an eclipse, and they're not the only ones. Birds also tend to act strangely. Release beads. This is one of the weirdest phenomena caught during eclipses. It occurred in North America during the eclipse of 2017. Some people were lucky enough to see it, while others were lucky enough to catch it on camera. When the eclipses had begun and the moon begins to graze the outside edge of the sun, the moon's bumpy surface will produce small beads of light when the sun shines through the holes. It only lasts for a few minutes. However, if you're able to see it for those few minutes, it could be one of the most amazing sights of your life. Temperature plummets. On an average day, the temperature begins to drop only when the sun goes down at night. During an eclipse, the temperature drops as well. However, it doesn't stay cool for long. When the moon covers the sun, it is stifling the source of the heat. During the 2017 total eclipse, the temperature dropped in some areas by as much as 11 degrees.